And it's a finely balanced game, 1-1 the score. And we are back on the way. He's shifted it to the flank. Raul aims beyond the defence. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, that was vital.
Aubameyang really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Raul going face to face with his great rival Neymar, and the shot! Look at the space. Oh, shooting chance! This might spell danger. Van der Ven. And it's Pedri. Now he's got space here. Eto'o is onto this. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Borussia Dortmund can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The greatest...
There's the shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Messi. Now, can they get him away? That's an imaginative pass. Neuer breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Maradona. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's Messi. Messi, this is promising. Might be danger here. Maradona! Goal! Barcelona! And they're back in front. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed... Oh, he's been caught on it here. Rijkaard. He's had it taken off him. Maradona. Messi. Now there's a fine ball, and he's there to belt it away. Pedri will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Nicely intercepted. Serginho. Sanchez has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Yaya Toure. Half an hour gone in the second half. Strong running down that left flank. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Caught offside that time.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Messi hurtling down that right flank. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And he is going into that little black book. Messi is behind this one.
Well, to be honest, he thrives on this type of opportunity. Training ground rehearsals make him see these situations.
Maradona! It's bounced back off the post. Sanchez. Serginho. Now it's Aubameyang. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Maradona. Time is running out here.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Neymar. Raul. Aubameyang!
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Now it's Raul. Great vision. Looking for the run.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Pedri. Pedri defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
And that is that. Borussia Dortmund were involved in a great game here, unpredictable in so many ways. Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. It is a deep, deep sea of yellow, beautifully effervescent yellow. That is what you're faced with when you come to Dortmund. There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Bernardo Silva, he's a real box of tricks, Peter, with a super first touch and a really nice, silky smooth dribbling style. He's also got an eye for a telling pass, and he's a more than decent finisher too. What we don't usually comment on is his phenomenal work rate, and that will be a standout for this team over the course, I can assure you.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, that's clever. Yaya Toure. Sanchez. And here's Aubameyang. And here's Raul. Great vision. Aubameyang. Serginho is there, and he can pick it up. Tries to pass it through. Goes for a shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Aubameyang really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Borussia Dortmund with the corner, they're first. Botafogo have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Nedved. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now. Still,
It's Neymar! Oh, surely that deserved better.
oh, the pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
Oh, good-looking ball. Beckham. Can he get it through? Nedved is sporting a guilty look after that.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Serginho. Now, can they get him away? Chance for a shot! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! And it's Borussia Dortmund who take the lead. So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Borussia Dortmund have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Botafogo trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. Khan gets good distance on it. Time and again they are repelled. Bale.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And it's Neymar. That has been cut short. Yaya Toure, and he plays one through. And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, it's a loose touch and the ball is anyone's. And it's Serginho. Aubameyang. Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
A heavy challenge. Now it's Pelé. Can he get on the end of this? And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And this is Neymar. Oh, look at the space here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Cruyff.
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Botafogo clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Beckham. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Yaya Toure. Serginho. Cruyff. That looks a cracking ball. And the ball is out of play. Beckham. Rijkaard. Back into the middle. He won't be happy with that one. Neymar. Nesta kept his eye on it, and he's there. And we hit half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. Some first half thoughts?
Well, I think it's a case of so far, so good. The boss has clearly done his homework and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
Borussia Dortmund leading 1-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Borussia Dortmund definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
He's only too happy to take that back. Raul, given the lift of his goal. Now it's Aubameyang. Now it's Neymar. Costa Curta. Bernardo Silva is always looking to break lines, and that's gone loose. Oh, he's been caught napping! That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. It'll be a throw-in. Threads one in. Costa Curta goes sliding in. Borussia Dortmund are still that goal to the good. Bale. Costa Curta. That pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Adams promptly onto that, and that is that. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, good take in a good area. Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Botafogo on the spot for parity. A formality, we're level. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant. Suarez really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye.
Nedved really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Pass is just off target. Botafogo appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Aubameyang being hunted in packs.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
It's a pretty loose pass. That's a throw.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund. Number 18, Neymar. Number 11, Raúl. Number 17.
Look, they're prepared to be quite...
Oh, he's been caught on it here! Costa Curta attempts a clearance. And it's Serginho. Picked out brilliantly.
Number 6.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague, and they look worried.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Hazard. He's looking wide. He is just caressing the ball. Costa Curta did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Pelé. That's been cut out, well played. That's good vision. Brilliantly cut out. Khan gets it clear.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
That'll be a throw-in. It's made its way to him. Adams kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Yaya Toure. Now Mbappe. And here's Van Basten. He's being urged to shoot. Can he finish? Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Borussia Dortmund take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Serginho. That's at the end. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out all... Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So it's down to business here. Toure completing his first century of appearances here today, and that has not gone unnoticed.
Yeah, something that I mentioned to him in person before the match, Peter, although it took some time to register. Pretty much the same with me on my 100th game. I was more focused on winning than anything else.
Oh, that's fabulous. Looking for options for movement. He's having a shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. Bale with the short one. Backward it goes. And the ball's come loose. And the finish! And again the keeper stands strong.
Great stop from the keeper. That was something else. He's definitely coming out on top at the moment.
Corner number 2 then. And he's there to clear it. It's a good ball out wide. Serginho. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Yaya Toure. And it's Bale. Now it's Yaya Toure. Hullet. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He might be in here! Can he finish? In he goes again! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Looking for the run, and he's picked out the run. He's shifting through the... And the shot! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Borussia Dortmund shot a goal! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 3 coming up. Deftly away. And now they can spring out of defence. Nicely aimed pass. Great defending, strong and determined.
Borussia Dortmund really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Ball's gone out of play. Baresi. Serginho in acres of space out wide. Not the most convincing of passes. Manchester United were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
He can run onto that. Otto kept his eye on it, and he's there. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Now it's Eto'o. Pinches it off him. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Eto'o really was well marshalled there because he was
Face to face with the keeper. Tries a shot! And another try! And that has fair fizzed. Mateus. And it's Hullet. Pressure coming in from all directions. Oh, he's found support out wide. And he's managed to get free. Fired deep towards the back post. Serginho. Aubameyang. Neymar. Oh, he's ended up in... He's going for goal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Pull it.
Borussia Dortmund truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Chiellini goes on a charge down the left. He's in plenty of space here. Referee's given a throw. Pele finds himself offside. Eto. And the pass is intercepted. Good running, strong and purposeful. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Another chance from a corner. And that should get the job done. Tries to play it through. And it's played in. Khan deals with that nice and simple. Sanchez. Deep into stoppage time. Now it's Neymar. Short changes him with that pass. It's a really well-measured ball. He has found the way through. Pull it. And the half-time whistle goes. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Spread neatly. And that has been cleared. He's away!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Costa Curta did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Raul. Thuram promptly onto that, and that is that. And it's Thuram. Tries to... He's got full! Harmlessly behind. And this is Cruyff. Nicely weighted ball. Aubameyang unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Bale kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Costa Curta gets a foot in here. Pullet is standing over this one. Pullet! It's their second corner of the game. Climbs up big! That's going to go a long way. Thuram. Bale did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Borussia Dortmund still chasing a one-goal deficit here. Oh, what a ball! Goes for a shot! It's in! me. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Pull it. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. He is through here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And here's Cruyff. Nicely spread. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. So, third corner of the game. Big header! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
And now he has 2.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number
So the
23.
manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Number 4.
Manchester United
80.
find a position
Number
of real
3.
strength now.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, shooting chance! They've scored! Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Pele really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Xavi Alonso. Can he get it through? Now, can they get him away? Now here's the delivery. And that should get the job done. Otto gets good distance on it. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Looking to play him in. That's a shade optimistic.
Borussia Dortmund really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
Cruyff. Eto'o takes control of it and he's on the move. Bale. Neymar. Sanchez. Xavi Alonso. And it's Eto'o. Eto'o. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Raul. That's an imaginative pass. Can he latch on to this? Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. That has not gone well. Aims beyond the defence. And he was quick to react. Bale. He's a sharp little ball here. Bale calmly anticipates. Raul. Oh, that's delightful. Now it's Cruyff. Now it's Eto'o. No, that was never going to make it. It's not an especially good pass, that. Mateus with a definite fell there. And he's going to have his name taken. And that's it. Borussia Dortmund suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and...